a top secret area. Dr. Freedom. No.
Yeah, I need my own announcer. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, but it's a good Friday. You know why it's a good Friday? Because I don't know why, but all the Saturdays in the current foreseeable future have been canceled, which means I can almost enjoy my weekends like a human being again. But that's the good news. Yeah, it's just the bad news is our strike still lingers on, but some crazy reason we're on strike, but the majority of the company is still working. But go figure. I would rather be at work than be on strike any day of the week. Don't get me wrong, because I was ready to go out there and do my 10 hours a week on the picket line. But what can you do? I love this. My computer, it turns out when I first booted it up, was syncing everything to frickin' OneDrive. So I had to go in last night and turn all that off. And it turns out it was saving all my Fallout games to the OneDrive. So I had to copy out most of them, or at least the relevant last few, get it the hell off of there and put it on my own system. And I'm like, who gave this thing permission to do this? Because I don't believe in the cloud. I don't believe in OneDrive. Just ask how many poor Hollywood celebrities had their jubblies and their googlies exposed because they put things on the cloud. I guarantee you, I can stop people hacking the cloud. I'll put up some of my nude photos. Some people see those, they'll be filing for actions in the United Nations saying, "God, just make sure this don't happen again. I was struck blind. I can't see." We have the other one going, "Bigfoot exists. He's somewhere in Lima, Ohio. I want permission from the president and the U.S. government to go track him down." But of course, I won't go too far into that because everybody is still living blissfully in that bubble that we all know everything about anything that's going on in the universe. So, well, yeah, they want to put everything online so they can exploit it. That's what it is. Well, why not? We're living in an age where free speech is dead. It's official. I'm not kidding. It's dead. And I'm not even sure if the wily paramedic with the defibrillator can jumpstart it again, because if you talk about anything, you're labeled. If you talk about the wrong things, you'll be fired from your job. You'll be kicked out of your school. But of course, you have to hire a lawyer to get through these things. And I just remembered the only thing I left in the car today was my umbrella, because I just got hit by a couple sprinkles of rain. Probably nothing, but I can live without my umbrella, but I can't live without my vape. No way. But like I said, yeah, don't count Bigfoot out yet. I love this because absence of evidence does not mean evidence of absence. And we found it out a hard way a lot. Just look at the coelacanth. Everybody declared that fish being extinct for 60 million years. Then they start pulling them into boats down in the bottom part of the Atlantic. And guess what? The coelacanth is now an acknowledged living species. Still around. They stood up there with their one good lobe fin and gave the finger to that asteroid, man. To that meteor, I mean. We're staying. You know, the crocodiles and the alligators did the same thing. Hey, we ain't going nowhere. You can bang the planet all you want. But I guess Doctor Magazine will be some magazine I think is coming out next week. I think it is Doctor Magazine. But I know that apparently SFX is going to be covering Doctor Who and a bunch of other stuff because that's coming up. Can't hard to believe that we're not that far away now from the 60th anniversary specials. Word floating around is the first one's going to air November 11th, which would fit perfectly because if they're doing them weekly, that would put the last one at Thanksgiving weekend, which of course is the weekend around the time, of course, of the 23rd. Yes, this show is just like Ming Na Wen, man. It's 60 years old and still steaming hot, dude. That's what I'm hearing. But like I said, you know, keep your eye on the info because that'll probably change again. They did say they were going to air them, you know, back to back, but not, you know, not day by day, but probably week by week. So that makes sense. But like I said, keep your eye on what's going on out there. We'll find out. Because Thanksgiving weekend, I'm going to be at Chicago TARDIS. Like I said, an amazing lineup so far this year, and because I've never met Janet Fielding, I am definitely going to get and meet Carol Ann Ford if I can. You know, if nothing else happens, because you know that's like a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. You know. There's no word on any cinema releases. You know, that if they're going to, you know, simulcast it, you know, there hasn't been any word on that yet that I know of. Yeah, but I don't collect annuals, but if you do, that, yeah, pay attention to that comment. Hey, I'm trying to keep up. Everybody's just going away out there. Just chattering away. Hang on. Well, the 60th is going to be a major deal because, you know, David Tennant's back, of course, Catherine Tate back, and oh yeah, my Fallout save games are okay. Yeah, like I said, I wisely did a backup of my current game saves, and now it's saving them to the computer where it should be saving them, because it was saving them to the damn OneDrive, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I didn't authorize this, you know. Plus it was saving all my change logs and stuff like that for the game to the OneDrive, so I copied all that off the OneDrive and shut it down. And I was like, I never authorized this. I'm not putting my public files out there for everyone and their grandma to read. It's because it's too easy to hack that stuff these days. I don't want them to see me in the picture of my ballerina outfit, you know. No, that's personal. So far it's a nice cool morning. I won't miss the extremely hot days of summer. So I made damn sure none of my financial information went up there because, you know, like I said, there's too many weirdos out there with too much time on their hands. We do 9-hour shifts. We've been on 9-hour shifts now for like over a year. And we were doing, Saturdays also 9 hours. And it's really just been, I used to do 10-hour shifts at my old plant. And they pulled the big, bait and switch on everybody. We want to go to Monday through Thursday, 10 hours a day. And everyone went, yay! Yeah, because they can use Saturdays in a row, then they have to give us one off, and then they can they can do us 2 Saturdays back to back, and then they have to give you a Saturday off, then they give you another 2 back to back. They can do that. That's it. That's because the one plant that was up here manufacturing was on 10-hour nights for like 18 months in a row at one point. So in the one contract a while back they had to put in, we need a break. Yep, 54-hour weeks there for a while. And it's like, I just can't do that crap anymore, man. I'm almost 54. Well, I'm 52 now, but like I said, I can't do that crap anymore. I'm not old. I'm not young anymore. Sure, it's a lot of money, but I'd rather have the time, thank you very much. Yeah, because with the work I do, it's hard on your fingers, your hands, your shoulders, and you're doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. And people look at me like I'm nuts, and I'm like, they can always print more money, but you can't print more time, dude. You don't get a rebate on that. When the Reaper shows up and knocks on your door, you can't show him a rebate form and say, you still owe me a couple more years, dude, because of all the time I wasted working, But what they did at the old plant was they put us on Monday through Thursdays. We were on 10-hour days. And everybody thought, yay, great. And they all voted for this. And then sure enough, not even a month later, we were on Monday through Friday 10-hour days. Because there was nothing in any contract on how many Fridays they could schedule you. So we were doing 5 10-hour days and 2 8-hour Saturdays a week, and then one off and another 2 8-hour Saturdays. So we were doing 58-hour weeks, plus they plan to keep you up to 40-something minutes past the hour. So we were scoring a well over 60-hour weeks there for a while. It was like, oh, man. Yep. I know Phil Collins is tossed in the towel. Ozzy Osbourne, of course, had the toss in the towel. But, whether you like it or not, sooner or later, age catches up with you. Unless you're the Rolling Stones who made a pact with Satan. And someone goes, well, what about Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and not George, I mean Ringo Starr. And I'm like, They're living to spite one another. Well, folks, I just gauged the time. I've been doing this for over 15 minutes, so I got to run because it's almost time to run inside. Please be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll probably see you all Monday morning. We'll definitely see you tonight, hopefully for Fallout Friday. So take care, everyone. Be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll see you on the flip side. Have a good one.